I can free the captive souls from the Hall of Memories, but it requires a ritual that is long and complex. I must release every soul, one by one, reciting their names and accomplishments.
This will take days, perhaps a week. I may have to give my life to do this. Do not let me be disturbed.
Okay, so that's what happens. We've taken the second, fortress here. This what happens. As the gates to the halls of memory seed, Cate enters the inner sanctum ascending quickly, and with a profound determination, the Dragon Knight traces a series of mysterious drawings using black powder onto the marble floor. She then kneels within her symbol, in a position of a precarious prayer. Her first words tremble with a power that has been forgotten for centuries.
Asha, hear my eulogy. Free these angel souls and admit them to your presence, so they can be purged from their painful memories and reborn anew. Aurora, mother of Michael, mother of Uriel, you were a great and tireless healer. It is time for you to pass on.
This would be pretty great to do with
Gamadriel,
Anastasia as well,
son
but
of Cyril,
Anton with
you
the
fought.
souls in her head works out too well. Oh, that opens up another gate to a Angel's Town. We honestly, maybe if we ram hard at that, could even take it pretty soon. That would be handy, having another town here. Meanwhile, we slowly upgrade. We actually are suffering a lot from no source of stone or wood, but also I think if we explore around, we would find it. But I've mostly just been taking out their armies real quick, just blitzkrieging this shit. Yeah, we'll just continue on with the upgrades and get things ready. Oh, they're going on a counter-offense. Wonder what they brought that they're so brave. It's about a decent-sized army. We'll see if we're going to get crushed. I don't think this will crush us. Like, this is not nothing, but this is not a crushing, destroying, overwhelming force that we have here. This is matching, but not a crushing, overwhelming force. Let's give these Blazing Glories a nice buff. Then we go and let us... Can we just take out? No, Celestial will not die. Who do we want to take out of this? Honestly, I don't like these Blazing Glories. I want them gone. Yeah, they blind us. We blind them. I'll just wait here. We could rush in, but yeah, we'll just do a stare down here. Okay, we will send you off to go and at least take these two. That's fine. We can do better than that. Yeah, let's. We'll shoot our. Ah, well, I think that's worth it, actually. We didn't get any damage there, that's fine. Oh, good. Yeah, heal them. That'll be worthless. We don't actually need to heal anything yet. Because, kind of, they have not damaged us yet. Oh, they're going to actually... And that Guardian armor is doing its work. Alright, we activate Sun Riding. And we can kind of just hit these griffins. No more griffins. Let's just go at the Vestals here. Sure, resurrect them all. Absolutely is not as army of griffins quickly moving there. I do want these Praetorians dead though. Let's go for them first. Don't want them to get too close to the archers after all. Okay, what do we have here? We'll just teleport it in. Okay, here comes the... Good, good. Ah, the shield, they had a shield on them, that's a shame. Oh well, this is still very bad for them. Let's deal with the Sun Crusaders real quick. Okay. Okay, slight interruption, here we go again. Okay, maybe we can finish them. Off. Can't finish them, but we can at least, yeah. Oh no! They live! What the fuck? Shall I just go and kill them then? Yeah, let's kill them. Attack there, that is fine actually. Let's now unleash. Actually, let's do that at the end of the turn. Yeah, we'll do the full healing at the end of the turn so that we then have suffered all the damage that they can do. Oh, well, there they go. Well, I might need to do it straight away because we're kind of killing them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the full heal now because I don't think these guys will live. Light on light. The man with the big lance pierces into the light maiden. Very sexy. Dragon scale armor. Ooh. That is probably something Kilburn may want to wear, but we stick with the Guardian breastplate. Alright, that was their counterattack. We move to see if we can take them out now. Oh, dang it! That should be very easy, but yeah, just one movement short. Ah well. Oh, they've gotten a new small army here. Teleported in. I don't think it'll save them. Don't... that's decent. Look at it, I have 60 of them. 51, they do have, yeah, they do have bigger numbers than we do. Oh well, I still think we'll win because we are smarter and better and cleverer and sexier. And we don't take damage from a couple from the big attacks. That was actually not the time to immediately go for the... Let's actually already knock this gate down a little bit. I want to get in there. Oh no! Cursing us. They like debuffing, eh? Alright then. less than they usually get. That's odd. Well. Probably because of the curse thing. Okay, they've gone out to fight. That works perfectly fine for me. We will do a nice flyby here. Okay, gotta make sure they don't have range units. That's their marksman. They need to go. Okay, they are pretty much gone. Okay, that was our free thing. Let's wait with the Vestrals to see if we actually need healing. Okay, they're going for the angel. Okay, they get the pre-attack. How nasty. They get to attack a lot, retaliate a lot. Oh well, that's fine with me. I saved my healing. There, nothing lost. Oh, so they are actually moving out of the way now. Yeah, they are all moving out of the way. Oh, Griffin drive-by. Unfortunate. Okay, let us blind the Griffins here. Yes, we get in a little poke. Your buffing will not help you. Whatever damage you do, we take back. Now I could strike at her and finish it quicker. Also fly in there and actually go do some damage. I think I want to do that. Them. Okay, they're nearly through their temporary numbers. Oh, bollocks to that! That's unfair. Why did you have to ride through there? That was wholly unnecessary. Okay, with the Griffins we are gonna finish this. I'll just help with smiting. Okay, so their Celestials are gone. Good. Oh, we actually get another attack. I guess we'll just put it on. Okay, we removed their marksman. Maybe we should have attacked the vessel first, then their marksman. Oh well. Does anyone need any specific healing, really? Really worth it. I think I'll just actually wait. they're back to original numbers. I'm saving the big resurrection thing for when we really need it. Same, honestly, with the healers here. Still have a lot of blazing glories to take out, though. They are kind of still an issue. I'll actually teleport them out, so they might have to get... Ah, of course they do that. Same trick as I pulled. Let's take the big hit first. And then take the Praetorian hit. Okay, we can probably get solar mode. And then we ride up on them. Just keep stabbing. Yeah, let's focus on the blazing glories here. Oh, they're sullying out. I think we might actually need some healing here. There we go. And they're all going for the griffins. Yeah, okay, I think it's time we do a mass heal now. Let's see if we can take out the Praetorians here. Okay, they are out. Good. We're gonna probably do the shield on the griffins now. They are really needing the healing. There we go, and they're safe for a bit. I'm just taking the hits here. Honestly, we're not doing such good hits. Okay, yeah, some riders can go after these blazing glories. Takes a bit to knock them all down. Okay, we're getting close to getting those blazing glories down. Ah, they're going for our archers. Well, they're kind of distracting our archers, but Yeah, now they just die. Keep bashing at the gate. Okay, we can blind summon again. I think this time it's gonna be the Griffins again, actually. There we go, Griffins out of action. Let's actually activate the mass regeneration. I'll give them epic shields. And just do some nice clean strikes. Oh, they're doing the same thing. I'm gonna blast it. That's not the way you use that power there. Oh well, in we go. Can't hit them, so okay, let's see if we can finish these blazing glories. Can now. Keep knocking at that gate. There we go, in we go. We have Math's heal and everything ready. Those are gone. Let's actually teleport in. That way we can hopefully next turn hit these Sunstrider fellas. Boy, do they have a lot of them. Really like... Alright, now we're getting swift things. Okay, we have lost one there. We've lost one there. Might be a bit of a waste of mana, but I think I'll actually go with mass healing again. Well, actually, no. That's actually... Or... do they still have regeneration? Yes, they do. Okay, so they should be getting more stuff as they regenerate. They have run out of regeneration now, though. That was a magnificent ass shot. Okay, if I do the whole shoot through, can we... Yes. Okay, in we go. Yeah, only the Imperial Griffins are left. Okay, what we're gonna do now is one of our units we're gonna heal with the shield. Probably the Griffins. And one we're just gonna heal with a basic heal spell. Minimize our mana loss. And take out the last one. There we go. And that is another no loss battle. And another town, the town of Metathron, not Metathron, but Metathron, is ours. Is it a good town? It's pretty reasonably upgraded. This is a great addition to my collection. Yeah, we can use this for a full recruitment drive. That's excellent. So let us go and do that. No gates though, so that might make it a little bit tricky to get reinforcements from here, but if we're here, then that's fine. There we go, now we have kind of equal numbers to what they had. Could try and recruit some angels. Yeah, why not? Actually, I see lots of reason why not. We need those for upgrading buildings, never mind. Whoops, everyone! Little bit of a tie backward. Yeah, turns out taking this thing, as Cate said, she needs 7 days to complete it. And what that causes is, with about 7 days, boss fight shows up. Whether you're ready for it or not. Whether Anton has armies with him or not. So, yeah, if you don't have your army ready, then the boss fight shows up and just murders you really hard. So we need to be ready for that, and I do want to explore the map further. So I load back a little bit. Meantime, we have taken like this, where we're back before we took that center thing. We have taken this new city Splendor, which has all the nice upgrades and a portal and everything. That's excellent. So that's a good start. Our army is pretty good. It's currently with Kilburn, and yeah, it is pretty well going well in its growth, but it can be better, and we might need it to be better for that fight. It's a tough one. We will just keep exploring because yes, I want to see more of this cloudy place. So once I come across something interesting or take another city, we'll be back with you. Okay, we've gone through this little southern, well, actually, where is it? Yeah, we've gone through this little portal here. That leads to this little space floaty island over here. It seems like that's how all these portals work. Just with a little upgrade stuff. And most importantly, we found a second fragment of the moon disk. So we're on the way to hopefully get the tier building out of this. Otherwise, there's nothing on this island. We cannot teleport back. Okay, so I guess we'll just run back down with Kilburn. Meanwhile, Anton has loaded up on a pretty sizable army. I'm tempted to just ignore these fortresses and just go march. I mean, this barrier's already gone, so no reason really to take that portal, and there's no mines or anything there. So I think we'll just go and march. Ooh, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, we march on the second town, Lux. Just stem the tide of the enemy. Okay, let's take out the last army, the Citadel of the Angels. At least I think the normal ones. There's the one up there, but yeah, that only unlocks if we get the second one. And then, yeah, you saw, well, I already told you what happens. We get boss fight. So let's do this first then. And yeah, I think we can take this. Is this going to be an army? Yes, okay, so it's gonna be a siege. probably gonna get lightning blasted. Yeah, the magic heroes of them love doing that. I'm actually just going to activate mass regeneration straight away. Alright, who shall we blind? Can't blind them. Can't blind them. Let's blind the griffins. Yeah. What we can do here is smack this gate. And then we put them on the side a little bit. So we'll wait with the griffins, do a nice flyby when we get the shots. Unfortunate there. We'll keep the bashing on the gate. Alright, can we do a nice shot through a lot of enemies? That will shoot our own. That'll shoot a lot of blazing glories. That's pretty nice actually, let's do it. And then with the open shots we can just go for the marksman over there. Any healing that I need to do? Let's not actually. The Praetorians might need some healing. Let's give the Praetorians some healing while we're at it. Here we go. Saving the big shield for a bit later. Okay, I think now is the time that we do a nice flyby over there. Oh, they evacuated. Of course they did. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Oh! That's stupid of them. Pretty sure we just kept it right there, but okay. Fine with me, we'll just give them a full shield then. There we go, now they're back in full. We can actually deal with them. There we go, do no more Vestrals for them. Oh, how cute, they regenerate. We can actually also still do reinforcements. Don't know who will do the reinforcements, actually. We'll wait with the reinforcements still. The time is right. For now we can take out... Yeah, we can just take out them. Or a big part of them. And yeah, take him out. Lovely. Can't jump yet, so I guess we'll just go back. I really hate the griffins. Maybe we can pass through the gate now, actually. No, seems we can't pass through the gate. That's unfortunate. Actually, wait here for a sec. Because I think we can do... Yeah, finish them. Nearly finish them. We'll just heal the griffins. they can now bash open the gate. And then we'll just take a step back. Now we can ride in and strike properly. I think I'll actually also give them a nice bit of, yeah, reinforcements so they can chunk a hit. Desperately to keep everyone alive. That will absolutely not help here. Let's go for the Crusaders. Yeah, trying to get everyone back here. We'll actually wait here. They are starting to get really annoying. Wait for them as well. Okay, we can now rampage into this place. Yeah, they are a problem. Shield is a problem mostly. We are just gonna have to tap this out because that's the only one left. Anyone needing any sort of healing? 0, 0, 0. Yeah, a little bit there. Suppose we'll just give it to them. I really want to keep it alive. Well, I'll say that's fine. That's better than if they actually cast damaging spells. Because now we can just do a mass heal. That will revive everything we lost. And now we just finish them. Finish him. Anton wins. Fatality. Flawless victory. Okay, so that's two towns pretty much. Okay, well, I'm gonna explore around still a bit more, but I think the enemy cannot really strike much against us anymore. Got an army still, we'll definitely do that. Alright, Anton, what can you get? We'll just pay for everything. Already run out of money. Oh dear, we need to get more money. Yeah. Well, we can get that. Back when we are fully ready. And probably if we found something interesting. Okay, we're exploring these islands up from these two holds, so far nothing too important, but there is fortresses with actual mines, which will mean we get a more solid income. I'm just clearing out things with Anton and then kind of like picking up the resources with Kilburn and some methods. Let's just take out this. I think, oh yeah, this is going to be easy. I'm not even going to show this battle. Yeah, no, he showed this. Okay, that is all secured. This island, well done, I guess. No second fragment of the moonstone, though. We're gonna have to keep searching for that one, but we will. Kilburn is currently exploring this. We're not seeing it here either, but some mines, so we're probably gonna have to swing Anton over and go grab this here bit. Where's the actual fortress that's claiming this, though? It's not this. Huh. So just have to keep looking. Okay, I think we have finally found the last piece of the moon disk, and we've explored most of these little islands, cleared them out, just grab resources and stuff. Yeah, let's grab this. So we've got one piece. Yes! Okay, so over there it is. Okay, that makes me think maybe Kilburn. We cannot do the teleport thing yet. Let's grab some stuff. And then next time we will just return back to teleport back to one of our towns. Also, you might notice Maximus is here. Yeah, Maximus makes his return to be maximally awesome and help out by picking stuff up that I didn't feel like picking up with my Anton and his army. So that's why. All right, let's collect that here and build a giant structure. Then we should probably be ready for a fight with with the coming boss. Okay, Kilroy found the tear. Very good. And we'll bring it back probably to this here castle or wherever to handle this. And yeah, meanwhile we'll just move Anton to grab these things back so we can finish things up. And we have a nice little angel statue. More gold. And resurrection of fallen units. How nice. I don't think that'll be that useful anymore. But you know, it's nice to have because now we have shiny statue on top of it. And probably get more money in units. Alright, let us take the last town and get that counter going. Because we've done everything now. Well, almost everything. There's still a signpost. Let's look at the signpost. The Holy Falcon Empire somehow seems small and fragile from this vantage point. Oh, how nice. And I believe there is a signpost right over there. I'll just get to that. Okay, second signpost. Considering the number of human troops stationed in the garrison here, the Angels need to build a portal for their wingless guests for practical reasons. There's no precise direction where they'll lead. Well, they just lead to all various floating islands. We've kind of explored them. And there aren't really that many human troops, really. It's all angels. I don't know if there's more signposts out and about. There's one over there. We'll just head there with the nice music. I think I will wait like at least 2 turns to grab this, so the timer starts on a new week. That seems ideal. Okay, let's look at the signpost. A column of pure white marble has been sculpted with expertise incorporating elaborate motifs of winged golden letters. The words "Light Sovereign" can be read at 100 paces, as they are Michael's official motto. It's surprising that he has had. It's not surprising that he has had them put just outside of his castle. So if he used all of that his castle. Can't just go with one town. No, he has to have like 4 towns be his castle. Alright, let's just clear out this town and the town behind the blackness, and then okay then, our armies are gathered. And well, we're as ready as we're gonna be. For this. Oh, there he is. Daddy's
Wayward
home.
child, I tried to turn you from this madness with threats and with reason. Now, only your death will suffice. So be it.
With threats and with reason. I feel there wasn't that much reason, it was more threats. It's very telling that he starts with threats. The Dragon Knight Cate of Griffin looks at the precipice and stares at the Archangel Michael, who is hovering amidst the clouds. The air is heavy in spite of the abundant sunshine. The heroes of light and darkness stare at each other for a long moment before speaking.
You have doomed Ashan to destruction. You will let the Faceless cover the world in shadow.
You're the one that toppled the balance. You broke the Twilight Covenant. You bred humans like prize dogs. You used my children as puppets.
Yeah, I
Our
agree with
vessels
that.
were faithful followers of Elrath and willing to accept our souls.
But look what your
That sounds
foolishness
very
is. The
groomery.
Faceless too have gained new allies and imbued them with a shard of their essence.
I would say that last line of him, that sounded like a very groomery sort of thing. Oh no, they want to take it! We've raised them well, they want to take our souls inside of them.
And so, we finally meet as adversaries. I thank Elrath for giving me an enemy as worthy as you.
You died once, yet refused to pass on. The voices of your brothers and sisters tire of this world. They long for Elrath. And if you weren't so stubborn and could listen to your own soul over the pounding of the drums, you would too.
If you weren't a duke, you would have made a great poet. If it is the will of the Dragon of
Still
Light
be
to
a great
reclaim my
poet.
soul, then it shall be done in battle. I will leave this world no other way.
Farewell, Michael, and give my regards to Elrath.
Very silent, quiet death threat right there. Okay, so we begin with the boss fight, and if we were not prepared for this, this is tricky. So, might notice all these things. Michael's got. So long as one of those is alive, no damage dealt to Michael will last, pretty much. So, yeah, you have to take them out sort of first. And they are too far away for us yet, so we're gonna have to wait here. That is a very unfortunate bit of positioning. Yeah, and he divides the damage over all of them, so it takes a long while to kind of get rid of it. Alright, let's actually just get like lots of numbers here. And begin with the chopping. Yep. That was a fair bit of damage that we did. Take her backwards here. Oh, well. I have never seen us be so effective as before. Usually, he heals them all at the end of the round, so usually it's not this effective. But, yeah. Now they're all dead. Okay, this might be an easier one than previously. Because I did this battle with like a smaller force, like what we had halfway this episode, and he would crush us with that. We could not do enough damage to mitigate the storm of damage he could do. But now, he is, I would like to say, fucked. Alright, we have to take him back a bit. And start to shoot him. Well, he does damage to all of us, but yeah, normally he would have also healed all his guardians, but he doesn't have those anymore. Let's just get over here. Who shall we heal? Guess we'll heal themselves. That's a good idea. Can we actually blind the boss? No. Okay, so we just buzz them. Can't get close enough. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Actually, no. Let's do a mass regeneration. Buzz. Buzz. Okay, we'll give them a little bit more resurrection then. Wow, they do big hits. When they get lucky. But yeah, he kind of stands no chance anymore in these circumstances. The two double luck strikes really fucked him over in the beginning. Yeah, and then we shoot him and then it's over. It's not over! Surprising! Now it is! No, very few losses here. And we get them back because of the thing. The rogue children of Griffin gather around the body of their mother. Duchess Cate, as her brother's body is lowered into the tomb beside that of her husband Slava. Sveltana looks at each child with compassion, then turns her head skyward to solemnly deliver a final eulogy to the fallen dragon knight of Melassa. So she still dies, even in this. I will go over in a bit how I think the
Cate,
order of these
Duchess
things
of
go.
Griffin, wife of Slava, and Dragon Knight of Melassa, we come to bury you in the tomb of your ancestors, beside your husband. It is here that you belong.
I will miss you,
We are not
Cate.
here today to honor you for your role as proud member of the Griffin dynasty and valiant guardian of Ashan, but for that as an able mother to your children, who must continue their flight after your passage. You followed your heart in all things, and it is how you will be most remembered.
We are ready.
And then we
But
get
our hands
this
are
bit
tied
again.
by the Twilight
The Dark Elves.
We dare not go against the will of Melassa.
I am not bound as you are.
We envy you your freedom.
Freedom? My people were abandoned by Solana, our own dragon goddess. We were driven into your protection by the greed of the Emperor Liam Falcon and the betrayal of our elf brothers.
Still, we cannot advocate war. There is a balance that we dare not upset.
Then we shall keep our own counsel.
They're very
We shall adhere
peaceful
to the rights of
dynasties.
Melassa, who sheltered us when
Guys.
no other dragon would. And we shall make a mark on this world, as surely as my name is Raylag.
Yeah. The Raylac kind of goes on to have a whole big story. I guess if we ever do the dungeon campaign, it'll dive more into it. But yes, he's kind of a hero of the Dark Elves for a while, then sells his soul to the demons and becomes the champion of the demons for a bit. Then goes rogue and kind of, because he falls in love with one of the night women, the queen actually, tries to save her. And yeah, a whole bunch of things happen from that. He kind of redeems himself, and that's sort of where that storyline ends for the moment, as far as we know, in Heroes of Might and Magic 5, that is. So with that we can kind of complete this whole thing. Let us go with a little bit of an epilogue for what we know what will happen. So, Anastasia actually goes on to become a very important leader towards necromancers for quite a long time to come. I think even several centuries. And there still actually are DLC campaigns with her. That's with Sandro, but this one Also, still will feature Anastasia leading things, the Necropolis campaign number 2. Anton, well, we do know that after this period, the Holy Falcon Empire will eventually become the Holy Griffin Empire. And given how he is flirting with the Emperor and Empress and such, and she is basically the last of the Falcon line and is a woman, I would imagine they just marry, their children technically become Griffins, the male heirs, and so the Holy Falcon Empire will become the Holy Griffin Empire from that. Though I think Heroes of Might and Magic 7 actually goes further into the change of Holy Falcon Empire to Holy Griffin Empire. Though that game is not so good, so I actually don't know that much about that one. Maybe one day we can suffer through it or something. Irina is not really heard from anymore at all. So I do believe maybe some of the Nagas still play a role, but yeah, I guess she just gets a child and raises it well as a wolf duchy. So that's fine. Kirill, I believe, actually still features in the Necropolis or in the dungeon campaign. So we'll probably, yes, this goes back into the Invisible Library and all that. So that will probably still have a story there. Sandor kind of becomes a legendary sort of barbarian rogue hero, and is still spoken of in many centuries later, including Heroes of Might and Magic 7, I know, makes mention of Sandor at least. That is pretty much all of them. I don't quite know how these things, if both these things happen or not. What I suspect, we do know that this definitely is canon. Michael is vanquished and the angel souls freed. But as we just saw, Cate still dies. So either basically she dies and Sandor still tracks her down in the underground layers and she gets wiped there, or the whole effort of freeing the angel souls was so much effort that it kills her in the process. That might be the case as well. And so we end Heroes of Might and Magic for a little bit. As I said, we might still pick up the DLC campaign sometime in the future, but I have no idea when I feel like it. We still would have the dungeon campaign. We have the Crag Hack campaign, which is not as a different story, but is sort of a follow-up. Sandor, which leads, I believe, into the Necropolis campaign number 2. So, yeah, that will all be options still. For now, we'll leave it here. I hope you all enjoyed. I will probably be picking up another game, and don't know when. With life being as hectic as it is, with my first child getting born, well, it'll be. We'll see how time permits me to record things. I'm taking everything on a bit of a low speed because, yeah, family life goes first. So, till the next episode or thing, whatever it may be. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Thank you again. Bye bye.